A warm and sunny day in the Tennessee Valley. Cedric Haynes is here now with the forecast. Cedric, people are planting things here in our soil right now.
They are. It may look like lunar soil out there because there's not a lot of moisture, but hopefully we can get past that, Cindy. But that is a great point that you make there. Of course, we want some rain to go in the soil so that we can kind of grow our crops and flowers and things during this season. And we've been hard pressed to get that rain out there. Temperatures continue to warm up though. Whenever it's dry, temperatures tend to warm up even faster, and that's what we're seeing. 86 degrees in Chattanooga and Dalton, 85 in Fort Payne, 84 Cleveland, Athens, Dayton, 80 in Altamont. So it's warm even in the Blue Ridge, 81 degrees in Murphy, 79 in Blue Ridge. And it's also dry, as we were mentioning. And as we take a look at the latest drought monitor, this was issued this morning, and the difference, this is issued once a week. So every Thursday they usually issue this. And last Thursday we had a small area up here towards Ray, Meigs, McMinn County that were in that dry category. Notice this has expanded now to incorporate most of southeast Tennessee and even portions of northeast Alabama now. So what we're seeing is the abnormally dry conditions. That's just kind of the first level there of the drought monitor, which basically means you need to start seeing some rain coming into the ground. It's getting on the dry side out there, and we're seeing that expanding across the area. So as we look at the actual numbers here from the Chattanooga airport for the month of May, we're almost up to 1.5 inches below normal for this time of the year for rainfall. For the spring season, we're well over 2 inches below normal, but remember all that rainfall we saw earlier in the year. So we had a big surplus. That surplus continues to kind of dwindle. Last week it was in the 2-inch plus category. Now it's below that at about almost 2 inches. So yeah, we need some rainfall, and as you look at the surface map, not much out there around us. In fact, we've got two areas of high pressure, one to the northeast, one to the south and west, and they're both giving us sunny conditions and dry conditions across the area. Here's the reason why. The main storm track, it's way up here near the Canadian border. So you can see lots of rain and storms lined up. Each one of these red L's, those are areas of low pressure. That's the main storm track well to the north, and that's where all the stormy weather is. For us here in the southeast, it's just mainly hot and dry because the storm track is way to the north. But there is an area of low pressure. There's a red L. It's cut off from that main storm track, and it's been sitting here over the Atlantic, but slowly beginning to drift off towards the west. And underneath this area of low pressure, notice some green showing up with this. So as it retrogrades off towards the west, it may help to provide us with a chance of an isolated shower or two as we go into the next couple of days. As we look at the water vapor, it tells us kind of the amount of moisture that we have in the atmosphere. You can see the greens and the gray here. That indicates moisture. The areas here in tan and brown and orange shading areas, that's dry air. So we have dry air in place, but some moisture trying to move in with that upper low. And so we're going to watch as it moves to the west. Notice by tomorrow afternoon, it could help to aid in a couple of those isolated showers. Same thing as we go into your Saturday. Could see a couple of afternoon pop-up showers or rumbles developing. No big washout any day. No widespread rain chance coming up for us. Sunday, the same story. And then even into Monday, another weak front moves in. So again, we could have a couple of isolated showers and storms. Again, no big rain events heading our way, and the rainfall amounts, they're definitely not going to be impressive out there. But cross your fingers that you see something, because otherwise it's going to stay fairly dry for a while. Otherwise, let's talk about what's going on here across the area. The event of the week here, we've got the Tennessee Strawberry Festival in Dayton. If you're heading out this evening, the weather looks pretty good, just on the warm side. Looking pretty good for your Friday. There's your slight chance of an isolated storm. Same thing on your Saturday, but notice no reason for this to be a washout by any means. Those rain chances for the weekend, very low, but about a 30% chance for Saturday, Sunday, and the Monday, and then about a 20% chance as we get towards Tuesday. Notice by next week we start to dry things off again. Well, so take a look at your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. That's not good news. You can see the isolated storm chances with us for Friday into Saturday, then Sunday into Monday. But then next week, as we dry things out by Wednesday into Thursday, that drier air will lead to warmer temperatures, and it looks like our first 90s are likely as we get towards the latter half of next week. So cross your fingers you see some rain over the next few days.